Betty, and welcome back. It has been quite a while since I've done a grocery haul just because I haven't had the time between not having the time and being sick and kids being sick and having trips and things to do. I didn't have time. So I wanted to show you what I got today because I feel like I actually did fairly well as far as grocery prices go. I have been going to Aldi's, but today I didn't have time to go to Aldi's, so I went to Walmart. I, for the most part, always buy off-brand, but I got a few things on brand today because I had some wiggle room in my budget. So let me start with the thing that is that's taking up the most space, and then I'll get through everything else. Okay, so the first few things that are the biggest and not able to fit, my kitchen is an absolute mess. I am so behind on dishes. I'm behind on laundry. I'm kind of behind on everything, but our bedrooms are clean, so that's a plus. Anyway, I got this Gatorade for my son. I haven't been buying Gatorade, but he is in baseball, and it is cheaper to just get these than keep stopping at the gas station between every single game. So I got him a couple of these for baseball, and I don't buy Pop-Tarts. I buy Pop-Tarts probably twice a year. I actually walked by them today in the breakfast aisle, and I decided against it, and I'm so glad I did because this box was $4, and this box was $4 on like a weird clearance rack that was by the ice cream. I checked the expiration date, and it doesn't expire until December, so I don't know what's going on there. But I bought 2 boxes, and they had like 8 boxes, and I really wanted to buy them all, but that would have been excessive, so I bought these. And I'm very happy I did. We've already opened them. I shared a couple with my mom, and my sons have already gotten into some of them. The next thing I got was this Smithfield pork riblets. I saw them, they were $15, and there's apparently 10 pounds in here. So that's a really good deal, and I read the reviews online, and they said that they were really good. This is what they look like. I gave half of the box to my mom, actually, to see if she likes them, because if we like them, this is definitely a good deal to continue to get for our large family. And it is, grilling season, so this will be really good for the grill. Next, I got 2 gallons of milk, and then I got some horseradish sauce, and some stone ground mustard, and honey Dijon mustard, and another big thing of ketchup, and another thing of mustard. I'm like moving things over from this side to this side because I have no room. I also got a bunch of pasta. I wanted to stock back up on pasta. So I got 2 things of elbows. Oh no, that went on my foot. 2 things of ziti, 2 of the smaller shells, and then 1 of the jumbo shells. I had a gallon of milk that went bad over the weekend. Not like awful bad, but enough to where you're like, ooh, I could drink this, but it definitely tastes off. So I decided to put it on the stove, add some of the vinegar, add salt, garlic, pepper, and I made some ricotta. So I am going to use the ricotta that I made and use it with that for dinner some night this week. Now let me try to make sense of this mess that I have going over here. I have been homeschooling my kids, and it's the sort of towards the end of the year, so I have like school work kind of covering my island, and dishes are full, and just like, okay, this is real life grocery shopping household for a family of 6. I am so sorry that I'm not like more appealing. Anyway, also my sugar's low, so if the camera is shaking, I apologize for that. I got a few fun things here. I got this dinosaur eggs for all of the kids, but I know my 2-year-old and my 7-year-old will appreciate it the most. And there's going to be a lot of cuts here because I'm actually putting the groceries away as I go through because I need more room. One of the things that I always stop by is the clearance bakery rack. So I got this for 69 cents, this loaf for 69 cents, and this already pre-sliced loaf for 69 cents. And they always freeze really well, so I just put them in the freezer and close it and get it out when I need. You probably saw that my refrigerator was really smudgy. I'm sorry about that too. I'm sorry, but like also not, because I have 4 kids and they're crazy. So I do what I can. Anyway, I was making my own burger buns and sandwich loaves, but that is just not the season for me right now. So I have 2 hamburger buns and 2 hot dog buns and 2 bread loaves. And I just put those away. We've been having hot dogs and sandwiches for lunches. And we went through them a lot faster than I did just 2 weeks ago. I think it was maybe 12 days, close to 2 weeks ago. I had bought the same amount of bread, and we are completely out, and we've already had to replenish since then. So, grocery prices are so expensive. I still did really well for what I got, but it's just a lot. Anyway, I got 2 pounds of the meat. I'm trying to come up with the words. I got the Great Value brand because I'm kind of pinching pennies this week. I usually get the like Lando Frost, I think is what it's called. It's a blue package. But this is definitely cheaper. And it tastes fine, so it's just a little bit harder to like put on a sandwich. You have to fold it just right to get it to lay just right. Anyway, so I got the ham and the chicken. I got a bunch of bananas, not a lot, just a bunch of bananas. A container of strawberries. The 1 pound container was like $3.50, and then the 2 pounds was $4.10, so that just made more sense to get that. I got a bag of lemons and a bag of this chopped romaine mix. I saw this lady, I don't know if it's famous on TikTok, I don't have a TikTok, but I saw this lady on Facebook, like the Facebook Reels, and she made a salad with oil, vinegar, lemon juice, this, and salt and pepper. And I don't know, my mouth just watered when I watched it, and it just sounded so good. So that's what I'm going to be making today for lunch, and I really hope it tastes as good as it looks, because I've been craving it for quite a few days now. I got 3 boxes of these lemonade packets. Yes, I know they have aspartame in it, but it's not like a whole lot. Probably. I don't know. We just really like these. I have a hard time drinking water, and these make drinking water easier for me. I don't know. I just don't like water. I'm sorry, but I don't. I got 2 things of cottage cheese. I always have to get the large curd. I hate the word curd. It's so gross to me. But the small curd just creeps me out, and I can't eat it. So I got a big thing of sour cream. I make my own French onion dip, which you'll know why I got the big thing, because I got a bunch of chips, because I'm, I don't know, lazy this week. It's going to be burgers and hot dogs and chips for a while. But I got some broccoli to counteract all of the chips that I got. And then I got a bag of broccoli cauliflower. I thought I got 2 bags of broccoli cauliflower, but I guess I just got 1. And then I got tater tots, because I saw a pizza tater tot casserole from Kristen Stepp. She does like what's for dinner videos, and I always watch her videos because she comes up with really good ideas. I kind of am the person who like buys what sounds good and then I throw a meal together. I do like my own episode of Chopped every night, trying to figure out what to make with what's in my pantry. But I've been trying to buy things to actually make specific meals with. I find that I just like spend more money if I plan my menu out, but if I buy what I know my family likes and I get creative and I make new dishes, I spend less on groceries. I don't know. Is that just me? Let me know if that's just me. I got some hazelnut creamer. This will always be a staple. I will, even if we are down to 3 cents, I will find a way to get my coffee creamer, okay? I got a big watermelon. Lots of things were on sale. I think it was because it was after Memorial Day. I got 4 packages of these hot dogs. They were $1 a piece. Got 4? Yep, 4. And then I got 6 ears of corn. They were 3 for 99 cents. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I remember when you used to get like 4 for 50 cents, but hopefully that'll come later this summer. I was out of butter, needed some butter. My son threw these in the cart, so I guess we're having macaroni and cheese for lunch. I got a bag of tomatoes to put on sandwiches. 2 of these Totino's pizzas. Again, my son threw those in the cart. And I thought this looked really good. Root beer and vanilla float ice cream. And I got ice cream cones to go with it. I splurged on this tomato paste. I usually get the can, but I thought this would be easier to put in the fridge. I got 2 packages of this fake cheese. I know it's fake, but for a grilled cheese sandwich, this is the only one that works. It just is. I got some off-brand Cheez-Its, some name-brand Goldfish. My kids have been obsessed with cream of wheat, so we went through all of our cream of wheat, and then I got this, which I don't know if this is the same as Cocoa Wheats, because I saw in the corner of the Cocoa Wheats box that it's from Malto Meal. So, but this was like 20 cents cheaper than Cocoa Wheats, so I got this. I got a box of brownies and a big bag of potato chips. These were on sale for $2.50. It's the great big party size. Let's see, it's real big. I did get another drop thing cauliflower. I'm not crazy. I got some Tostitos for my husband because he just opened a can of salsa. Have you ever like seen a scene in your house and you're like, I know exactly what happened here without having been there? I saw the can, like the jar of salsa open and the bag of chips next to it, but the bag of chips was just left open, and I knew already that they were stale, but for some reason I didn't throw them away, and I felt really bad. So I know my husband went in all gung-ho happy to get the chips and salsa, and the chips were stale. So I bought him. I got some sour cream and cheddar chips, and then these crunchy corn chips in chili cheese flavor. That's our favorite flavor. And then over here I got some potatoes. This is mine. I'm drinking it right now. Some potatoes, some more cheddar, cheese crackers, white cheddar, Cheez-Its, off-brand, whatever. And then I got 2 marinara sauces because I'm just out or low. I need to stock back up. And then I got some stackers for our sandwiches. And my son also got these. Sorry, my sugar's low. It makes me drop things. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's everything I got. The total for everything was $207. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal for everything that I got. I'll be able to make a lot of stuff. It's like quick, easy stuff because of baseball and just it starting to get hot and me not wanting to cook. So that's everything. I am sorry this was so awkward. I'm an awkward person. No, anyway, hope this helped you somehow. I don't know. I like watching grocery haul videos, so I hope you liked watching this too. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.